Just black and white. My brother's out here in Arizona. I love coming out here in Phoenix, Glendale, Scottsdale. I love visiting him.
What's he doing out
He's
here?
Israeli.
You love visiting
He
Glendale?
sells cars.
You love visiting Glendale. What
Yeah,
do you
I
do?
love.
Where
seeing
does
my
he sell
family.
cars?
I forgot.
Like what kind
I
of
could have been helping him out and helping him promote it, and I
Right.
totally blanked.
what kind
I'm
of car?
such a bad sister.
What kind of dealership?
I think it's BMW. I'm not sure though. He's gonna hate me.
No,
He's
there's
gonna be
not
like,
one in
I heard you on
Glendale.
the radio. You totally messed up.
So wait, you're half black, half white, and your brother's
Yeah.
Israeli.
Yeah.
So what's the story? This is very
My
unique.
mom's first marriage. We're all
How
Jews.
much older is your brother?
he's 38,
Oh.
23. So we've got a huge gap, but he's like a big kid. I'm like the older sibling.
Really? You're the responsible one?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Obviously.
You kind of have a TV show, and there's a lot of responsibilities being a ghost on a TV show, too.
Yeah, a lot of responsibilities being on a TV show and not letting anything slip
Yeah.
before the premiere.
So when they tell you that you're going to die on the show, for a second you're like, they're writing me off the show.
Well, no, because last time I died in the show, I feel like everyone on the show has died a few times. The
Yeah.
first time I died, I came back after commercial break, and I was like, so they're just going to bring me back after commercial break. And then they didn't, and I was like, okay, well, guess I'm going on tour. But no. They just wanted to try something new with the character, and I don't know if I'm going to come back or if they're going to do the whole season with me as a ghost. I've been shooting just as much, so we'll see.
So what are you doing more? Were you more of a singer or an actress, or acting and singing? Like something, which took off first, or what's your
I think
passion?
the acting took off first, but I was on tour with will.i.am from the Black Eyed Peas and doing music with him, and had that single, I Got It From My Mom. I did that with him before I even auditioned for Vampire Diaries, and I was doing music and engineering before I did Vampire Diaries, but I was still doing guest star stuff, and I'd pay for my like keyboards and stuff like that. So it's kind of
One feeds the other, right?
yeah, one feeds the other.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So now I've heard somewhere that you had like 60 songs done, and
I
you
have
go into
63 now.
Okay.
I love the catalog, but that also includes my new single Power. It's on iTunes now. That includes like, Heart Killer and Put Your Graffiti on Me and all these other songs that I wrote. And I knew that the label wanted to release another single pretty soon. And I was like, well, I love to create and I love to make music. So I just put myself in the studio and I just got everything out.
But why not go to one of the 60 that were already done and say, hey, there's a song
They
in
had
there.
to listen to them, and they wanted something different. They wanted something that I'm pretty left naturally, like my style and how I think and my music. So they wanted to go something that was a bit more mainstream and something that could just grab you immediately. And Power was it. I mean, when I heard Power, I was like over the moon, and I knew that everyone knew that it was the one. There's other songs that I think definitely will make great second, third, fourth singles.
Yeah.
But Power was definitely the one that had to come after Wanna Say It. It was my strongest song for sure.
Take us inside you a little bit, Kat Graham. If there's one lyric that you wrote that kind of like sums up your thing, which would you say that is? Give us a little insight about you.
Oh my gosh. One lyric out of the 60 songs.
That's right. That's your personal little truth, your homage,
my
your slogan.
gosh.
Like if you had to have it, if Kat Von D did a Kat Graham tattoo.
Oh, I like what you did there.
Which lyric of yours would you choose?
Um,
I've stunned you into silence.
You sure have. I have to look at my catalog. Don't judge me that I'm actually
That's
going
okay,
into
yeah,
my
we-
fanny pack right now. My mom got it for
got
me,
time.
so don't insult my mother by making fun of my
You don't keep it
fanny.
in a pocket in your pajamas?
This is not pajamas. It's KTZ, and you're gonna feel really silly once you realize it's high fashion. I don't know where my phone is. Oh, Simi has it. Hold on. We can always edit this, right? Or
Yeah, of
are
course.
we live? Are we live? And I've totally screwed this up.
No, you're good.
Let me see. So I have this song called Dance or Die, which is really cool. And one of the first lyric is, why don't you tell me what you're so afraid of? Why don't you show me what you're really made of? And for me, I always felt that it's important to challenge yourself in your career and kind of be brave and kind of put up your dukes and go for it. And I think that's how I really feel about myself and my career most of the time. I mean, I still get nervous before shows and before I get on set if it's a hard scene. And I just want to make sure that I have no fear. So I
That's
guess
good. I like that one. That was a good answer.
Thanks.
It took a while.
So
but it was
take
good.
me back to Vampire Diaries. How long have you been on that show?
We are in our 5th season now, so about almost 5 years in
So
Georgia.
what happens? Is there are you you have a manager, you have an agent, and they're like, hey, there's this casting call. Do you want to go for this? Like, how does that?
Yeah, they don't really ask you. You kind of just get sent a bunch of auditions. I was like one of like 300 people that audition. I was nothing special, and I just went in and I was right for the role.
Okay, so you get the role, and then after a year or two, whatever, then you start with this will.i.am thing. Like you start saying, hey, I want my music to get out there.
Oh no, the will.i.am thing happened before Vampire Diaries.
Which will was it? I don't know the song. I can't think of the song with will.i.am.
I got it from my mama.
That's you?
Song? Yeah, that's me.
I didn't know that was you on there.
Yeah. So that happened before the show, but I would audition for like different things. Like I did like Hannah Montana and like all these like random.
You actually did the shows? You did episodes?
Yeah, I did like a bunch of guest
What
star
else?
spots, and
If it's-
Malcolm in the Middle. I got to work with Bryan Cranston, who's like now like
Awesome.
my favorite actor from Breaking Bad.
Do you know who's on this show all the time? He lives right here. It's Frankie Muniz.
No way!
He sits
I
right there.
love him.
What episode were you, Frankie? Because I watched all of Malcolm in the Middle recently.
It was the prom episode, and I took Craig to prom, the one in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
The one that's...
Yeah. So I had some really cool experiences, like doing guest star spots and stuff like that. But it was, kind of blink or you'll miss me kind of stuff. And I was still.
You know who else was on Malcolm in the Middle? The girl who won the Academy Award for The Help. She played a cashier in an episode. Yeah, I was tripping out. And Frankie, because he's always on our show, he fills in for Kyle when she's not here and stuff. So
That's awesome.
Frankie has whenever he's on, he always calls Bryan Cranston, and we have like an hour interview with Bryan Cranston every time he's on, getting updates on because Breaking Bad starts Sunday.
I know. Oh, I know. The Teen Choice Awards are on Sunday. I'm
Yes.
nominated for best. I was like something best actress, and all I can think about is I just want to make sure I'm on that couch. And make sure that I'm watching Breaking Bad. I'm like, yeah, that's great. So I'll do the carpet and then we'll leave.
Did you watch it as it was happening, or did you binge watch it like I know we did. We watched all of them.
I binged watched like the first half of it, and then I was totally caught up, and then it just becomes like I turn into a meth head where I'm like, I need the next episode. I can't wait, and I'm like that. I just started watching Orange Is the New Black. Have you guys watched that?
I'm 8 episodes in.
Oh, you're gonna binge watch. It's over.
Well, I'm
for
already
you.
8 episodes. I'm just finished the chicken episode. Are you past that?
It's such a good episode. Oh yeah, I finished it, and then I finished A House of Cards.
Yeah, I watched
that
one
good?
episode of that. I
No,
can't.
no.
I
You
don't
have to
know.
get past the first episode. I had to too. Once you get to like the 3rd or 4th, you're stuck.
Okay, when does Orange Is the New Black start to kick in for me? Because right
They
now,
just started filming again. I am such a nerd. I am totally.
are you
telling on
into
myself.
Ray Donovan on Showtime?
I tried to watch it, but apparently, and I'm about to put Time Warner on blast right now. They just dropped
Oh,
Showtime.
right.
I was trying to watch it last night.
night.
Ray Donovan is sick. It's unbelievable.
I
show.
watched the first couple episodes, and like now
Don't you
I'm
have the app?
just-
You don't have a little app you can watch?
I might. I'm gonna figure it out.
What do you like so much about Orange Is the New Black? Because I'm into it. I'm 7 episodes in. I just finished the chicken episode.
It's just a great episode. I feel like they're gonna do something like how they did with Breaking Bad, where like she's gonna come on and turn into Walter White. I feel like she started kind of as the teen
Okay.
person, and then
so you
she's
feel
gonna,
sorry for her at first.
and then she's
They
gonna
beat
wind
her
up
up?
Yeah,
running.
but there's no
Okay.
there's nothing hardcore yet. It's like a federal prison. There's nothing. There's no. You know what I mean? There's been no stabbings. Not as far as I'm in. It's just very nice.
So you're okay with the slow
I'm not gonna
burning?
say anything because
better.
you're 8 episodes in. I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Oh, it gets better?
Oh.
Okay.
I'm 7 episodes into 13 episodes, and right now that she found out there
What
was
do
a
you want them
chicken
to
in the
just
yard.
be like shanking each other all
Yeah,
the time?
more lesbian stuff.
More lesbian stuff. There's plenty of lesbian stuff, all right,
There
guys?
is some stuff. Okay, so
Lots of lesbian stuff.
I want to ask you something very personal, very very personal.
Okay.
And I don't think I've ever asked anybody this, but I have to ask you this. Is that okay?
Okay, you're scaring me.
Do you ever hurt yourself wiping? I mean, look at your middle finger.
No. Oh, wiping my tuchus?
Yeah, that looks so. I've dressed like a woman one time.
For those of you that don't understand what he's saying,
And I don't need. I'm standing right in front of
I
you.
have these like nails
Oh,
on, and I
yeah,
have a
those are cool.
piercing in my middle nail. And no, it doesn't hurt when I wipe myself.
I would think you did.
I'm a master at wiping myself. Thank you, Johnjay.
I am not. I had a skid
You're
mark.
not?
I had a skid mark in a
Are
towel
you
last
one
week.
of those peers that just pee all over the toilet but never in the target?
I can make it in the target. It's the wiping that I have a problem with.
Maybe you need to have some YouTube lessons or something. That could go totally viral for you.
Yeah, and then they'll shut your YouTube channel.
Like
down.
I dressed up as Rich and I dressed up as women one time, and I remember getting all the nails put on and making a phone call was such a pain in the ass. Everything was a pain in the ass. And
Well,
then
that's
you,
what Siri's
and then you
for.
have,
You
but then
just
you have
be
a
like,
piercing. You have a piercing on your nail.
I have a piercing in my nail. It's awesome. It's pretty 90s.
How do you play keyboard with that? Does it click when you listen back to the track?
No, because I record MIDI, so
Oh, okay. So you can do whatever you
I
want.
do whatever I want.
Hey,
yo.
is
MIDI, yo.
Ian Somerhalder, dude? Is he cool?
Oh, he's awesome.
I remember when he
One of my
died on
best
Lost. I
friends.
was so pissed.
Yeah.
What happened? I thought that there was like, why would he be written off Lost? That he got into a fight with people that they were to get rid of
No,
him.
I feel like that's like the storylines. It's like people wonder why I'm dead, but I'm kind of still around. It's
Yeah.
just kind of how they
That's-
feel like
first of all,
writing it. It's never personal.
You're too cool to just kill you off, so they have to bring you back.
Let's figure something out.
Somehow, some way.
Something happened with Boone or with Ian behind the scenes. He might have.
Oh, is that what you're?
I think he like snapped off to a writer, a director, a producer, J.J. Abrams or something, and they took him off Lost right away.
I thought they were killing people left and right on
his
that show, right?
Yeah,
They were
but
just-
they brought
Yeah.
everybody back at the end except for him.
Oh, I don't
There's
know. I didn't
something.
know
There's something up that we don't know. Maybe you can look into it for me.
that. Okay.
What's next for you? What else can we do for you besides the tour?
You can play my song,
well,
damn
of course
it.
we'll do that. But I mean, I'm talking about. Do you have a movie that you're working on that we're going to see you in?
I finished this film for Lionsgate called Addicted, which is really cool, and I did it with the same. I don't know if you guys saw the sequel to Honey. I did, and it's the same director, Billy Woodruff. So that's really cool.
You mean Honey too?
Yeah.
It was just on TV the other day.
Really? It plays a lot on
Are
TV.
you? That's you?
Yeah.
I just watched that 2 days ago.
You can tell it's me. I'm sitting right here.
I know, but now that you said that, I didn't know that. I just literally watched it 2 days ago.
Can you dance?
No, I can't dance.
Yeah, you can.
I like an overweight
You got a
white guy.
groove?
No. Wow, that's you. Isn't that weird that I would see that 2 days ago?
You're obviously psychic, and then I just manifested into your.
That is so weird.
So
And I
you're
was
really
like-
not here. You
I
are
actually,
a ghost.
Actually
I am a
stopped
ghost.
down. I actually stopped down and went, wow, they made a Honey too.
Yeah.
Like it starts with the city. There's a voiceover.